Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rich and the Bull, where we are here to help you think like the rich and sort out the bull so that you can make smart and sound financial decisions. Guys, the title for today's topic is what your broker definitely does not want you to know about the mutual funds that you are holding in your portfolio. You know, guys, we talk about this often about having the right questions to ask. And if you had this information, would you make the investment? And so today, I want to just kind of peel back the layers behind what goes on inside of a mutual fund and help you understand the impact that is having on your desires of growing and accumulating wealth long term. So I want to share with you the idea of what's going on with fees. Now, I'm going to tell you, fees by definition are not bad. The question is, what are you getting for the fees? So let's just talk about an example of a portfolio of $500,000. This is typically what I see quite often. So on $500,000, here are some of the expenses that go in. And this is according to a recent article in the Wall Street Journal, the hidden costs of mutual funds. So you have something called an expense ratio, 0.9%. That's $4,500. The expense ratio is what they do to keep the lights on, pay some salaries. It's not the cost of running your fund. Number two, 1.44% in transaction costs. So there's buying and selling, and there is an actual cost to that. So that's $7,200. And then there's something called cash drag. And no, that is not a club on South Beach. Cash drag is when money is not being used, but you are being charged for it. So for example, in our example that we're using for $500,000, typically they keep 10% of the money in a mutual fund on the sidelines in cash for redemptions or to have them to go out and buy other stocks. And so if you have $500,000 and $50,000 is sitting literally in making cash-like returns, they have calculated that adds or drags or pulls down your return by 0.83% or another $4,150. Okay, that's on top of the known advisory fee of anywhere between 0.25 and 2.5%. That could add another $10,000. And then if it's in a taxable account, add another 1% for taxes, that's another $5,000. So ladies and gentlemen, you know, on $500,000, you're talking about annual fees of potentially $20,000 to $25,000. Now, if you held this account for 10 years, you've given them and your broker and the mutual funds $500,000, and you might have paid them $200,000 in fees. Now, what are we getting for the fees? Are you getting downside protection? Ask yourself, when the market went down in the early 2000s, 2008, did your account go down? Did you get downside protection? No. Can you get guaranteed streams of income out of this? No. So it's not that you're paying the fee, it's that you're not getting the value of that fee. Now I ask you, we talk about going through and asking the right questions, sifting through myths and misconceptions. Knowing this information, how many of you would still have made that investment into the mutual funds? Now, the answer is probably none of you. But here's the deal. Most people that we work with around the country, almost everybody that we talk to, has this in their plan. And guys, guess what? It takes a little bit of time to go through. Give us a ring. We can do an audit for you and just give you the information. Take it, do whatever you want with it. But guess what? You're going to be that much more, ahead of the curve. And think about how much more money you would have if you didn't have to pay all these fees, or if you had a program to grow your money in a much more safe and efficient manner. Hey guys, listen, this show is about you. Once again, I applaud you for watching again and really upping your game and getting, creating more financial strength to your own overall plan. Definitely listen, guys, like us on Facebook and comment on our videos that we have here. Tell us things that you like, that you don't like, topics that you want to discuss in the future. That's what the show is about. And you'll be entered to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, stay tuned for our next episode. Remember to take the financial bull by the horns. Don't miss with the bull. That's what Nick always talks about. But do share this with your information, with all your friends and family, so we can help them as well. Guys, make it a great one. Thanks so much.